Good morning, and welcome to TCS Student News. I'm India Smith.
I'm Daj'a White.
And I'm Kelsey Larrimore. Here with an update and reflection of the school year.
This episode of TCS Student News concludes our 2015 and 2016 school year.
It has been a great one, but sometimes it's good to take a break.
I agree. We worked hard, now it's time to play hard.
Well, let's get on with the news.
Monday, May 30th was Memorial Day. It is a day to celebrate our fallen soldiers, first known as Decoration Day. In 1971, it became an official holiday, and since then has been known as Memorial Day.
Many celebrate with cookouts, family, friends, etc., but to some people it means much more. Along the U.S., there are plenty of cemeteries donated to our fallen heroes. For many Americans, Memorial Day is filled with sorrow, especially to people that have been in wars and or have known someone that's died in one.
Ms. Lid came in to talk about her husband, a former veteran, Sam Collada. May he rest in peace. She informed us on some of the different battles he was in during World War II. She also told us about some of the things he encountered. It was sad but very meaningful. I'm glad we have such great people in our school.
As you all know, this is our last week and day of school. Let's take a look at some of the previous events.
Just look at these former news reporters. I'm really going to miss these. This was one of my favorite parts of Friday. Hey, Andy and Kelsey, remember the AIAC banquet?
How could I forget? I can still taste the bacon wrapped shrimp.
Don't forget the filet mignon. That was the best food I've ever eaten.
You are eating pretty fast. It's a good thing you didn't choke. Oh wait, we're all CPR certified.
I remember it like it was yesterday. We also learned first aid. These are some key things in life, major.
My favorite of all this was a seminar with David Du Bois. He taught us a great amount on acting. Let's not forget the spit take.
Even though it was very messy, we still learned a lot from Mr. Du Bois.
Now we would like to give thank yous to all the supporters, volunteers, teachers, mentors, sponsors, donors, and everyone who make TCS what it is today.
A special thank you to Miss Janana. You've been a great teacher, and we're going to miss you. You've taught us so much, and we really appreciate you.
You stepped in when the school was at a desperate place. We knew from the moment you walked in that you'd make a difference in the school. I wish nothing but good things for you and your family on your journey.
Nicely put, Kelsey. Let's talk about another big supporter. No other than Mr. Tom himself, the founder of it all. Mr. Tom has given his heart and soul into the school.
We sometimes give him attitude, but at the end of the day, he is and always will be there for us. He saw things in us that we didn't see in ourselves. It's nice having those types of people in your life. Ones that pick you up when you are down.
Even though we hate the math, we still love you, Mr. Tom.
Now let's not forget about Mr. Miko. Mr. Miko is such an amazing person. He taught art at Princeton University. We were so honored to have met and be taught by him.
June 1st, we had an art show at the Baltimore Museum of Art. It was all thanks to Mr. Miko. Mr. Miko put in a lot of time and effort to make that happen. Also with the help of Miss Katie, someone who works at the BMA. How did you guys like the art show?
It was very nice. Everyone got to present their work and it was put together very well.
We can't forget about the good snacks Miss Carol, Miss Peg, and Miss Susan put together. A little table for finger foods. We also had fake champagne glasses with sparkling cider in them. Those were really nice.
Speaking of the art show, we had a special guest, Mr. Don. Mr. Don has given his endless support for over 10 years. Mr. Don adds so much creativity to the school with his writing seminar. We are so grateful to have someone like him at the school.
Now we're doing a throwback for the last episode of TCS Student News. For his school year, everybody's favorite, Mr. Weatherlicious.
Hi! You know what we're going to do today. I'm back. You know, I lost the presidential election, but it's cool though. I'm coming back in 4 years after that? I don't remember it correctly. But here we go. All right. I don't know what happened in the next couple of days, but we're going to start with Tuesday though. Tuesday is going to be 98 degrees. It got real warm in the past couple of days. You know, Wednesday, it's going to get 137 degrees. You know, my hand going to be sweaty. You're going to be sweating your turns out. It's going to be crazy. Thursday, it's going to be 209 degrees. 209 degrees. You know, I'm going to melt like a popsicle. I was supposed to eat the popsicle with my little shorts on. It's going to go to the top of my knees and, you know, walk across the park. It's not even going to happen. You know, on Friday, we're going to be on fire. We're going to be on fire. on Saturday, we gonna die. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you, Mr. Weatherlicious.
Thanks, Mr. Weatherlicious. Well, that concludes this last edition of the news. Everyone have a great summer. I know I will, since my birthday is next Saturday. I can't wait.
Oh my God, India, of course you had to say that.
Enough with all that. We will see you all next year.
Have a
Have a
great
great
summer.
summer.